Hey guys, it's Joe, aka the Trash Bandit. Today we're going to go ahead and go over our sales again for today, as well as our thrifting visit. This is going to be kind of our new thing. We're doing daily thrifting and our daily sales all together, and then every once in a while we'll throw in something a little different. But today is just our thrifting and our sales. That's all coming up here next. Okay, so one of the first things that I picked up was a couple VHS tapes. So these VHS tapes, I picked up Pretty Woman, and then Patriot Games, Return of the Jedi, and then Raiders of the Lost Ark. So all of those I paid 99 cents for. I know that's kind of expensive, but I needed some to do some testing on VCRs, and I figured what I'll do is I'll include one of them with each sale just as a bonus. So that's kind of my thought process on that. I picked up some games. Perfection. I paid $2.99 for this. Perfection's been a good game for me. I sold quite a few of those, so whenever I see them, I pick them up. That way I have extra pieces on hand, or hopefully a complete game that I can sell. I've also sold this game, which is called Scramble, and it's basically Perfection, but I think it's just made by a different company. So, very similar game, and it was $2.99. I picked up this bag of animals. I don't know if you can get a look at that. It's just a bunch of different animals in there. So I even wrote animals on it. But it was $1.99, and I think that I'm going to just lock these up and take some pictures of them, and hopefully they'll sell for more than $1.99. Sometimes I've seen stuff like this do well, so I just picked them up. Next, I have this portable electronics charger. Looks like it runs on 4D batteries or rechargeables. I'm not really sure what this is, but it's Coleman. It's probably for camping and charging devices while you're camping. So I grabbed it because it was brand new in the box. It didn't have great comps, and I did pay $4.99 for it. But it's something that's really easy to list. I can just scan the barcode right here and get it listed really quick, and it doesn't take up much space, easy to ship. So I thought it would be a good item just to add, even though it doesn't have a lot of huge value. I sold basketball hoops like this before and done really well with them. This one was $3.99 at Goodwill, right there. And this is made by Skills Pro Mini Hoop is the name on it, and it's got a spring right here. Makes it spring loaded, and it's really durable. Just hangs over the door. Maybe I'll find a basketball to go with this. If not, I'll just sell it without it. But I've sold these, I think, for like $25 before on Facebook Marketplace. So this one here, I'm going to be the first one that I list on eBay, but I think it'll do well on eBay as well. I picked up this, I guess it's called eye clops. You kind of look through here, and it comes out this side, and it's night vision. So these are pretty cool. I paid only $1.99 for those, so I'm gonna have to get some batteries on those. Gonna have to get some batteries in those, and then see if they work or not. Hopefully they do. These are kind of neat. I think it's like, it's obviously a kid's toy. It's not like professional night vision, but definitely pretty cool. I was really excited when I found these. These are a Toys R Us exclusive, and this is the Rudolph and the Red-Nosed Reindeer, like the Island of Misfit Toys, I believe. It's got all the different characters in it, and then this is the deluxe figurine collection, and this one's in really good shape. Looks like it's brand new. It may have been open, but I don't think it's really. If it is used, it's kept real good care of. But yeah, so really excited to get that for $2.99. So we'll go ahead and get that listed. But what was even better than finding that was finding the ultimate figurine collection. The only thing with this is you can see in there all the figurines are loose, so they fell out of their holding spots. So I'll probably Let me see if this has been opened. It has been opened. So I'll open it up and get them all back in where they belong and inspect them and make sure that they all are in good shape. And this is also a Toys R Us exclusive, I believe. Well, it doesn't say that on this one. There are also stickers over it. But yeah, so this is a pretty good find as well for $2.99. So I'm excited about both of those. Those are really good finds. I'll put comps up on the screen, of course, and you'll get to see what they are going for. I found this, and it was called a Simply Fit board, as seen on TV. It was $4.99. I don't know much about this. It's some sort of exercise board, as seen on the Shark Tank. So it's that's pretty cool. Definitely worth picking up. I did run some comps on it. I think it was worth the $4.99, especially since this one is brand new. But right next to it was another one for $2.99. And this one for $2.99 was used. You can see there's some scratches and stuff on it. So, but for $2.99, the Simply Fit board, I have two of them, one brand new and one used. Alright, that brings us to our last item, which is this Nuwave Pro infrared oven. I don't know much about this. I don't know if everything is in there, but I did look it up a little bit in the store. I only paid $4.99 for it. And I looked it up in the store, and like the rack in here, just the rack by itself was going for like $15. So I figured I'd take the risk on it, test it, see if it works. I don't know if all the parts are there, but if it is complete, it'll do much more. I did see some comps that were pretty good on that as well. So we'll see those on the screen as well. Okay, so that was everything that we got today at our Goodwill trip on our lunch break. So we'll go ahead and go over now everything that we sold yesterday. So this was everything that we thrifted today, and then we'll go ahead and go over everything that we shipped out this morning. That was yesterday's sales. That's coming up here right now. All right, so yesterday's sales were $158.44. We did have about $20 more in gross sales on top of that, but the person hasn't paid for the one item. It was a pair of sneakers. So we'll just skip over those sneakers since they're not paid for yet. Who knows if they will pay for them or not. But let's go ahead and talk about the items that did sell and were paid for. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. So let's go ahead and start with the first item. First item is an Evercoat Match and Patch Gel Coat Repair Kit. This is for a boat. So I don't know a whole lot about this item. I saw it was new and sealed in the box, and I picked it up at Goodwill for under $5, and it sold for $33.99, and the buyer was all in at $42.75. All right, next up, we sold the vintage red Viewmaster 3D Viewmaster, and it's the viewer toy by Tyco Toys, and also it came with 28 of the reels. So I listed that, I think, at $50 or $45. I think I listed it at $45. And someone made me an offer at $40, and I accepted it. So that goes to show you that that's a really good item to pick up if you find them. The vintage Viewmaster, and especially the slides. People are looking to buy the slides. So all as a kit, we got $40 for that. I know we paid like $3.99 or somewhere under $5 for sure on that. So that was a nice profit item. Buyer was all in at $55.09. All right, the next item we sold was a vintage Fisher-Price School Days desk. This desk was from 1972. It wasn't in the best of shape. It did have the cards that slipped down in, and some of the magnets, but not all of them. So it was not complete. I took an offer of $19.99 on that, and total all in was $29.50. I think I paid $1 or $1.99 or $2.99 for that. I haven't been keeping track of everything specifically as what I've been paying as well as I should. That's something I'm going to work on this year, is to definitely start tracking better exactly profitability per item. I know I'm profitable on all these items, keeping track of it overall, and I can tell you numbers on that, but I'm just not breaking it down to the item level at this point, and I definitely need to be doing that. So that's going to be coming up here later this month, something I'm going to be working on. All right, next item, Trivial Pursuit Pop Culture Edition. It's sealed, factory sealed, and that doesn't have a lot of value. The DVD games, most DVD games don't have a lot of value anymore. There's a few that do, especially ones that have to do with like popular movies or stuff like that. So you have to really research them, but most of them don't have much value. We only got $8.50 for this plus shipping. The buyer was all in at $17.53. Then the last item that we sold was a Just Play Stitch from Disney, 11-inch adorable, plush animal. So we took an offer of $9.49 on that, plus shipping. Buyer was all in at $13.57. It's goes in a. It was really easy to ship out. Just throw it into a poly mailer. Excuse me. And I went ahead and put some bubble wrap around it just for extra security. It wasn't necessary, but it makes people feel better that you're really spending a little extra time on packing their items. So all those items combined make up $158.44 sales that we shipped out. That's gross sales. That includes the all the fees, the price, the shipping, everything included. So I'm pretty happy with that. Another good day. It would have been almost like 178, 180 if I would have had that extra pair of shoes that they paid for. The buyer did message me on them, and she said, I have the money, but I'm having difficulties with my bank. And she even sent me a bank statement. I have no idea why she did that, but I just said, I said, just get it worked out and pay me when you can. I was like, thanks for letting me know. So, no big deal. I just told her to get it squared away and send me the payment when she can. So hopefully that still goes through. We'll find out. All right, so that's everything for tonight. I did set up a little bit different setup here tonight in my garage. I'll just tell you about it real quick. I mounted the camera on the wall, and I'm able to like tilt it down when I'm working on the computer. And then right now I'm standing, but earlier and when I was doing the what sold, I was sitting. So let me know how that worked out. I know I gotta work more on looking at the camera instead of my computer screen, but I'll get better at that as time goes on. But one of the reasons why I did this is my phone battery was running dead, and I was filming with my phone out here, and I really wanted to use the GoPro. So I hooked the GoPro to my computer, and that way I'm able to film it and then transfer it to the cloud and then edit it at my office upstairs. So what I was doing before was filming it on my cell phone and then transferring it to the cloud from my cell phone to the cloud, and that was taking about 40 minutes to transfer. And while it's transferring, I wasn't really able to use my cell phone to do listing and stuff. So I was losing time down here in the garage. So now with this setup, I'll get that time back by being able to transfer this to the cloud right from the computer, from the GoPro to the computer to the cloud. I don't have to tie up my phone, so I can continue to work out here and do some listing while that transferring is going on. So I'm trying to optimize my time better. I don't want to be wasting time sitting around waiting for data to transfer so that I can edit later. So what I normally do, what my normal day looks like on a work day is during the day I work, of course, and then I will take my lunch break and I'll run to Goodwill. And then what I do is when I get home, I have a little bit of time with my family, have dinner, and then I come out here to the garage and I'll start making this video. Tonight I got delayed a little bit. I was watching the news with what's going on down in Washington, D.C. So, but I did get out here, and then I took a little bit more time to set all this camera system up. So now that this is set up, I'm thinking this is going to save me some time. So what I'll do is, normally what I'll do out in the garage at night is I'll come out here, and then I will start to go over what I found thrifting and then what sold, and then after I'm done with that, I move it all aside, and then I'll pack up my orders for the next day, and then if I have time left, I'll start to list some items. And then once it gets around 11, 12 o'clock, I'll probably stop and head upstairs, edit this video, and get it ready to go out for the morning, and that usually takes about an hour. So I usually get to bed around 1 a.m., so it's definitely a lot of work to get all this done every day, and there is going to be days where I won't get it done, but it's something that I'm definitely passionate about, and I want to keep doing it. very happy to be able to share this information. I'm hoping to grow the YouTube channel, and I'm doing pretty well with eBay, so I'm happy with the results on everything so far. So I hope you guys enjoy watching it, and if you do, make sure that you hit the like button on this video, and if you aren't subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications if you'd like to. And if you have any questions or comments, leave those down in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to respond to them. So that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching.